Oh, how good is jousting?
You love a joust?
It's the best.
Well, look at this. You're going to like this story. We all love Aussie World Champions, but chances are you may not have heard of Sally Hay. She is a world beater. And today's Mike Dalton tracked down the school teacher who is, yes, the world's leading female jouster.
2 goodly knights arrived to the Blacktown Lords and Ladies medieval fair by colt. A hatchback colt. And what is this witchery, druid? Oh, cordless shaver. Not really witchy at all. And beneath the pitch of the red and blue pavilion, Sarah Hay, the #1 female jouster in the world, is putting on her armour, or harness as it is called, as she prepares for competition.
When I've got my armour on, I can only see my horse's ears.
How do you learn jousting?
I was an experienced rider, so I was really lucky to come into this not having to worry too much about the riding skills, but having no weaponry skills. To learn, you use fake weapons and ride around so that you're used to riding with one hand and you have a sword or a hammer or an axe or a lance in hand.
In 2010, Sarah took herself to Europe to learn the craft on the modern tilt yards. There is an international competitive circuit for jousting, and after picking up the basics,
I won my first tournament and then won the next one, and I've been very fortunate to have had a couple of international trips every year since then, and I've had some great wins in both hemispheres, which is wonderful. So just competing regularly and, working at it.
of course, this is a team with loyal page Deb and waiting Mount Apollo.
I have a wonderful horse here in Australia, Apollo. He's my absolute partner and
Faithful steed.
faithful steed indeed.
And it would seem Sarah's other horse was disappointed we didn't mention her.
Yeah, I mean, there's things that That's my horse, Benka.
Lots of oats and fibre, it would seem.
Well, lupins at the moment, and it's showing.
Given it is jousting, Sarah is expecting to cop a knock or two by evensong.
I'll probably have some big bruises underneath this arm from the impact and the skin and the steel, because you hold the lance very tight there, and that will be fairly painful tomorrow. And I'll be stiff and sore tonight, but it's the dressing up that I love. It's the new application of equestrian skill. It's the danger and the adrenaline. And there is something wonderful about playing. You play up to the crowd, you beat your chest and you give roses as favours to people and they wither as you give them the rose.
Lady Sarah Hay! It appears that Lady Sarah is ready.
Oh, it's like Game of Thrones.
Wow, fantastic. How good are jousting sticks?
How good are where do you get these jousting
Excellent.
sticks from?
I think Trading Post.
How much are they?
I think about $2.40, Carl.
$2.40?
$2.40.
For jousting
For
sticks?
jousting sticks.
Tell me, dreaming?